let's click on the link. I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to do it in 400 years when it loads, because my internet is so bad. Despite being somebody whose entire life and job revolves around fast internet. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome to the live show. 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 Wow! That was weird. Kind of cool though, right? And all the people in headphones are like, "Me bleeding, me bleeding, me bleeding." Sorry about that. Hi everybody. Welcome back to Live Show Tuesdays with Dan. 4 years in the making. And how often have I had a social event to go to on a Tuesday? Like once a year, maybe. Wow. Here we are for another hour of solid bants. What did I miss? Everything. Anaya, English. You might as well just leave. Make your bed, said Luna Lovegood. That's a thing. Oh, Dan and Phil never changed their bedsheet. We wash them. We have the magic of having a washing machine and a dryer. So no hanging stuff out to dry. You just bung that thing inside the thing, press go. So, there we go. Stripped back and naked in all its yellow glory. That's just the camera. It's green. Yeah. Hi Dan. Hi Joe Slam 1. Great name. Can you say hi to McKenna and Verity? Hello, McKenna and Verity. Alejandra Pumpkin said thank you so much for everything. It is not appropriate to use pumpkin emojis yet. Start of October. That's when you may be allowed. Okay? September, no. You just all went back to class. That's the theme of September. Sadness, not pumpkins. Say hi to the conspiracy demons. We're not starting this. Hi. So, yeah, it's been a fun week. Lots of stuff has gone on the internet. What did you think of my latest YouTube video? I nearly blinded myself. That's the thing. I told you that... wasn't the last live show I said a thing happened and I was going to tell you, and then I decided to turn it into a video and said, yeah. So there we go. New video on danisnotonfire. I nearly blinded myself. The true story of what happened the day me and Phil flew to Australia to go on tour. Literally, not even remotely exaggerated a single part of it. A single part, like the whole thing, it literally happened exactly as I described. Wow. Yeah, that's how stupid I was. There were just so many things that happened there. Like, firstly, how much of a mess am I to actually spray it in the wrong direction? Let's be real. Secondly, I know I was busy. The thing is, it was that internet support group, as I said. If you've seen Internet Support Group 8, you probably know why I might have been such a mess. But I just got like a new Pokemon video auto-playing in the background of my laptop there. Hello, Wolf. Yeah. And we had to finish editing our 2 Tatanoff movies on the Friday, which was when I was going to film my video, but then we were flying on the Saturday, so I was like, I'll film the YouTube video today. It's fine. It wasn't fine. Was very late. Spray deodorant in my eye. Was embarrassed. Didn't tell Phil. Kept my eye closed. Got to the airport. Half blind. Bit awkward. Spoke to a lady on the phone. Said I shouldn't have rubbed it. Searing pain. Crying in public. That was fun. Went to Boots and then, you know, got some eye spray. It's funny, I don't know if you guys saw, I didn't post it everywhere. I'll load it up now. Underneath my beautiful Twitter header, I found, and by I found I mean everybody tweeted me after I uploaded the video, the photo I was talking about in the video of the photo I took with one of you guys in the app. Look, there I am, right there. Do you see that? And in my hand, if you see it, all tiny in my hand, that is the eye spray right there. That is the ointment that cured me of my blindness. So there we go. I was like, oh, somebody wants a photo right now? Sure, let me just wink and take the photo. Haha, there we go. Oh my god, I'm in pain. So there we go. Yep, was the muffin worth eating? It was all that matters. It was. It was vindication. It was justice. It was balance being restored in the universe. That's what eating that muffin was. It was great. So, yeah, that was a thing, definitely. And then, of course, Phil smacked his hand on the suitcase, as you all saw. I did a bit of an experiment. I posted the video of Phil smacking his hand on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram, all on their own little video things to see how they do. Which do you think got the most views out of the same video being on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram for a day? Just guess. Tumblr said Alex, Twitter, IG said Lauren, Twitter, everyone, a lot of people saying a scientific fangirl, Krusty McKenna, that's really weird. Eleanor said Instagram, Twitter. Well, it got 20-something thousand notes on Tumblr, got 20-something thousand retweets on Twitter, got 1 million impressions on Facebook, but only 300,000 views, as of when I checked, so I don't know what's on now. Instagram, however, had like 600,000 views. So, I have no idea what the views were like on Twitter, TBH. But I feel like Instagram actually won. Interesting. I think that's just because people on Instagram are just like, all day, and then it came up, they were like, watch it! Whereas Twitter's like, whoa, what's all this text? Who knows? Rosalind said, I'm engaged to a guy, and I met him through your videos. Wow! You two must be a very successful pair of people if you related through my videos. At least you probably didn't spray yourself in the eye. Now, what is this people are telling me about a 21 Pilots cover? Is this something that I need to be looking up this afterwards? 21 Pilots Cancer, and instead of 21 Pilots Cancer cover, Google autofill to 21 Pilots The Cancer Fic. Wow, guys, really, you need your Tyler cancer feelings to get, oh, he's dying, oh, I'm in love with you, oh, on your deathbed, we'll finally be together in the afterlife. Whatever. So, yeah, I haven't heard this, and I've got it tabbed now, so I'll let you know, I'll play a little bit of it. Strange song to choose, but okay, sure. Let me just have a look.
All my things, you bury me in all my favorite colors. My sisters and my brothers still. I will not kiss you.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll leave that tabbed for a personal listening experience later. Look at you guys recommending me music. I deodoranted my eye the day after watching your video, said Ticehurst16. Don't know what to say. I mean, if I sacrifice my dignity and you make the same mistakes, then what's the point in me even uploading videos? I mean, what good was there? Apparently Louise is watching. Hey girl, what are you up to? having a nice evening. Yeah, because that actually happened, and to be honest, the only thing that I get out of admitting that I do things as colossally stupid as blinding myself temporarily with deodorant is making you guys feel better that you're not as much of a complete mess as a person as I am. Which is the only point of my YouTube channel, to be honest. Hi Dan, you look lovely today. Thanks, Wild Howell. It's because of my amazing Wildlife Park t-shirt. It's a great pyjama top. Please say hi to Rory and Beth. Hey, Rory and Beth. You having fun? Phil swore in the video, said Zach. No, Zach, Phil almost swore in the clip I tweeted. Almost. But it's not Phil's brand to be vulgar, is it? So he sucked that back in his mouth, and I called him a buffoon extremely sympathetically. He's welcome for those little edits at the end. Your new video has 2 million views. Yeah, I know! That was quick. Was it that embarrassing? Why? It's weird. I feel scared when things happen. I'm like, there's a reason that this got views quickly. I don't know why. And it's never a good thing. It just stresses me out because I'm like, why is this? Has something good happened? Because instead of enjoying it, I'm just afraid of losing it now. Declining all messages that just say, drag me. No. Who is your favourite Lord of the Rings character? I like all the elves a lot because they're very mysterious. As you go forward in your life and just consume a lot of generic Western fantasy, which is basically all just ripping off Tolkien, it makes you really appreciate Tolkien. So, you know, every Elder Scrolls, Witcher, Game of Thrones, whatever, that all has the exact same, you know, Tolkien-esque flair, and then you end up watching Lord of the Rings again, and you're like, damn, you're cool. Thanks for writing these books, yo. What's your fave Radiohead album, says Jessica. The important questions. I think my favourite Radiohead album is In Rainbows. Followed by Kid A. / maybe Amnesiac. I really, really love Amnesiac. A lot. It's maybe my favourite, but I feel like it would be beyond pretentious hipster to say that Amnesiac's favourite one. Your hair looks really good today, does it? I woke up like this, literally. How are you today? Thoughts on AHS? Alyssa P. bringing up the American Horror Story. That was a bum, ba bum. Do you like Bring Me the Horizon? Yeah. Brangelina, that's world news, said Bob B. Is your name really Bob B? Bob B. That's a good name, Bob. Bob B. I'm not sure if I was called Danny D. That feels like I'm making some weird thing. Opinion of season 2 of Shokugeki no Soma. Is that finished yet, Electropuff 12? Because me and Phil were going to start watching Food Wars again, but we didn't want to watch it week on week. We just wanted to watch, like, the whole thing as a big chunk, because as you guys know, it's agonizing watching things week by week, whereas just watching, like, the whole chunk is incredibly satisfying. Finale this weekend. Good. Last episode next week, said Ned. Excellent. In which case, I think probably after we've finished Avatar, we'll go back to Food Wars. So we'll let you know. Thoughts on vegan restaurant, said Real Satan. Oh my god, guys. Real Satan is here in the chat. Fangirling right now. Yeah, it was fun. Went to a vegan restaurant. It was good. I had raw tacos, which was basically just all the shit you put on a taco, but instead of a taco, a lettuce leaf. Which sounds really lame, but it was actually delicious. Yeah, and it was good. I mean, I've been to that restaurant. I took Anthony Padilla there when he came to visit, and that was fun. Bum, 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 bum. Dan, you need to see @HairlessHowell on IG. Bald edits of me are something that I don't need in my life because they make me cry internally. Listen to That's My Girl by Fifth Harmo. Fifth Harmo, is that what Fifth Harmony fans call it when they're in a rush? You know, you could call it Top, you Could call it MCR. Fifth Harmo. Yeah. I haven't yet, but YouTube posted it on Facebook earlier. Hey! Say hi to the people in the box. I can. Okay. Who do you have to say? At number 5, it's Real Satan. Hey! How you doing up there? Followed by Jasmine K88, then Jack 080, then Ali C123. Strong rhyming name. I appreciate that fully. And then Mike Joshua, number 1. What up? Does existentialism free or inhibit you, says Maddie the Myth. Are we going there? We're only 18 minutes into the live show, and I'm getting messages saying, does existentialism free or inhibit you? Well, let's see. I don't see how it would inhibit you. I mean, it's inhibiting in the sense that when you know that there's no meaning to life or the universe, that there's no point in doing anything, and thus you have no divine calling, and everything's just a big pointless choice, that's quite inhibiting. Yet at the same time, philosophers say that nihilism inevitably circles back into existentialism, because if you say everything is pointless, that means that there's a point to everything, because anything that you choose to do has as much point as anything else, because everything is equally pointless. Therefore, if you do something and enjoy it, then that's the only thing that has any meaning. So I suppose it can be freeing. Just depends what mood you're in, I guess. Okay, hi from Norway. Hi, Dan Yi. Did you ever finish Outlast if Kelly is made of jelly? No, I didn't. Just stopped playing it after the video. Should go back. It was really stressful. It was so stressful. Like, obviously you remember my Outlast video. It was like genuinely one of the most stressful gaming experiences I've ever had. It was harrowing. So I wouldn't play that by myself. You know what I mean? I'd maybe like stream it on Twitch if there was a bunch of people with me, making it not scary. But just by myself, that's like, why? Why would I put myself through the trauma? Favourite song from Tame Impala, said danisnotonfire. Let It Happen is my favourite Tame Impala song. I never got my cat ears back from Tatanov. Uh-oh, the Hidden Snow 426699. They evaporated into the atmosphere of our show, which is all the people that went will know was a fun atmosphere that dissolves cat ears into thin air. Come to Turkey. Okay, will there be Spooky Week? Probably. What on earth is Tame Impala? That doesn't sound like a real name, says Maddie M. They're a band, and they're called... Lauren J says, I do not like Tame Impala. You know, that's okay. You do you. You have your opinions and personal taste and things. WTF is your bed. Sheets are being washed. Daniel, can you pronounce my name? Alessia? I hope that's good. KTP, have you seen the new Blair Witch? I haven't. It's not made by, like, the same visionaries that made the first one. It's just, like, you know, they got the rights to it, and they just made it, because, like, whatever. And the found footage was the iconic goodness about it. So, I don't know. Is it good? Maybe I'll watch it. I'm not going to go to the cinema to watch it, though, because apparently it's, like, okay. I watch good movies at the cinema. I don't watch movies that have 50 on Metacritic. What new anime would you recommend? New anime? Dunno. Probably Food Wars Season 2, if that's out and stuff, because that's good. Explain your tweet to Felix. Apparently I accidentally unfollowed PewDiePie, which is amazingly funny. He made a video a couple weeks back, I don't know if you guys watched this, where he was complaining that being verified on Twitter is really annoying. Oh my god, Louise texted me saying, there's nothing I enjoy more than watching you live and texting you at the same time. Hello, my only hope in life is that you have your phone on you, and this is still your number. Yes. Because I would have changed my number and not told Louise, you know. Can be an overbearing friend sometimes. Yeah, he made a video talking about how you get notifications all the time when people follow you and unfollow you, which is really annoying. So when I heard him complain that that really annoys him, I went to his profile and I spent like a minute clicking and unclicking the unfollow button just to annoy him. Because I'm that kind of friend. And I think I must have left it on an odd click on an unfollow and then just left it there. So apparently I accidentally unfollowed PewDiePie for like 2 weeks, but we discovered something today, which is a guy that does, he plays the WWE wrestling game and does like wrestling fan fiction about YouTubers fighting each other, and it was really funny. So in the depths of the internet, saw that being tweeted at me and decided to share that with you guys. Lol. Fave Tatanov tour memory. Need something to put in the film Electropuff. Guess you'll just have to stay tuned for the documentary. Say hi to Croatia. Hi, Croatia. Courtesy of Lana V. Opinion on Brangelina. I mean, it's sad, I guess. They've been together a while. People seemed to like their relationship. They've got kids and investments in property. I mean, that must be inconvenient. You know, like, celebrity drama is like, you know, I think, you know, they're probably going through a tough time right now, and they're probably quite sad and stressful, and, you know, if they're getting divorces, that's a sad thing. So, as opposed to, grab the popcorn, I'm like, oh, poor Angelina. Whatever. Spooky Week, Abby9927, probably... Explain your chow at the end of the last video. The last video. Phil's video. Yes! 'Twas not just the I nearly blinded myself video on Danis Not on Fire. I also was in and helped to make a video on Phil's channel when went up last night? Was it last night? I think so. Last night! So if you want some more fresh Dan and Phil action up in your face, then go watch that. We were going to make this video like a month ago, but we were kind of busy on the Australian tour, so didn't get round to it. We did it now. So as you guys know, we're making a photo book album thing from loads of professional photos and photos that we took on our phones from our adventure all over the place on tour. It's cool. It's called Dan and Phil Go Outside. It's coming out in November. You can pre-order it now. Go to danandphilgooutside.com. And we thought it would be cool to let people customize their own version of it. So we made this website where you can go do that. And then it was very funny seeing what people did. So we made a video shamelessly promoting this thing that you can pre-order, and also reacting to some of the funny / inappropriate, mostly inappropriate things that people made with it. So you can go check out Amazing Phil's video. Sorry about using the word memes. You know, I'm a strong believer that memes should be happy accidental things, not things that you do kind of deliberately. But we're thinking of a word to name the video, and we're like, Dan and Phil react to #DAPGO promotional customized cover images. That's obviously the worst title for anything ever, so we went with that instead. I see why. What did you think of the Emmys? Happy that Sarah Paulson won? It makes me want to start watching Mr. Robot and Orphan Black, which I haven't watched yet. Everyone was like, Orphan Black, she needed that Emmy, she's the best person in the entire world. So I feel like I definitely need to start watching. Has anyone here watched Orphan Black? Is it good? Should I watch it? They're so good, said Caitlin. Okay. Nice shirt, Rat, said Claudia. Yes. Yes, watch Orphan Black, said Gemma. Watch Mr. Robot, so good, said 246810 Sarah. Okay. I will add both of those shows to the pile. A bit cheesy, said somebody. Is it? Okay. But yeah, all my faves won awards, so that's good. Speaking of Sarah Paulson, should we talk about American Horror Story? It suggests me an ice cream flavour to get. Haley Barr, do you not remember my wisdom from a couple of weeks ago? Go for a flavour you've never tried before. That's all that's important. But I went for peach and Greek yogurt, which was good. What does the thing on your doorknob say? It's a thing that somebody made out of henna beads that says, ugh, Becky. Those iconic Jessica quotes. Talk about AHS. Okay. Dapper Lester said, Dan, do you like my username? Yes. Phil is often dapper. Pewds tweeted you, did he? This is why I get having my phone on Do Not Disturb all my life. Apparently my new phone is coming in the post though, so that's exciting. Finally, I can get rid of that ugly brick. I ran out of storage like 10 years ago, and it's so slow. It's honestly so slow. Life is hard. Wow, tweets in my verified mentions column from Louise. Shitty watercolor. Starbucks saying Autumn and PSL go together like Dan and YouTube. Thanks, Starbucks. Guess I like that. Twitter video, app video. Shared the link. And there's no... Oh, it's... He unverified himself, didn't he? That's why he's not in my verified mentions. Makes a lot of sense. Why did you unfollow me? Awkward. Let's just close that right now. Does this mean I have YouTube drama? I'm just going to like it to confuse him. There we go. Alright, favourite alternative pop singer. Who's alt pop? Is 21 Pilots alt pop? I've heard them be described as that before. It's my 16th birthday is November 12th. Wink, pin off, wink. We'll see what we can do, Alana Yuri. Yeah. Dan, no, be nice to Felix. He has 48 million subscribers. He doesn't need people to be nice to him. I moved to uni on Saturday, terrified. You'll be fine. Make friends with people on the internet that go to your university. That's all there's to do. Like a fandom shout out. Who's going to my university? Let's talk about the Hunger Games or whatever. It's 100 days till my birthday. Wow, suddenly everybody's telling me when their birthdays are. Wow. Look at you guys with all of your birthdays. Give me a nickname, Duckling, said Mary Sleeping Harrow. Just call yourself Mackerel Girl 22. There we go. Heather said, there was a chicken on my train. Was it like somebody's pet chicken, or did a loose chicken somehow end up on the train? Because that's really funny and kind of sad for the chicken at the same time, because where did the chicken come from? I doubt if a chicken gets on a train that it can ever get back to where it came from. Guess you need to adopt it now. Have you ever seen Doctor Who? Yeah, I stopped watching it when Peter Capaldi started. No offence to him. Sure he's amazing. Just stopped. I died today, said Emma. Interesting. Cool. Say hi to McKenna and Ceylon. Ceylon, show the caricature, please. It's all the way over there. I'm going to decline your message because I'm not picking up. Who will win the Game of Thrones? I mean, you'd hope Tyrion and Daenerys. Generally, wouldn't you? It's probably going to be like the ghost of Ramsay Bolton, knowing George R. R. Martin. Milwaukee misses you. So yeah, American Horror Story. What did you guys think? Let me know. Who here watched American Horror Story, new episode, and what did you think? Loved it! Amazing! Said the weird random girl. Weird, said Benanji. Blood on the dance floor broke up, crying face. No, Evan Hawkaga, yeah. I'm not caught up. Ah! It was alright. Oh shoot, I'm late. It was interesting, it was great. Love it. Spoilers, Lily Rabe is bae. So, my god, but where is Evan P? Said somebody. Read that in my own rap voice there. Yeah. So, I mean, people are like, please don't spoil it for me. Okay, I'm not going to spoil what happens in it, but I'm going to talk vaguely about the concept, because, like, whatever. It's not even a big deal. You find out in, like, the first minute of the show, so warning. So, I'm, like, confused as heck. I'm excited that they've shook it up by having this new style, format, theme thing that's not just filming a straight-up drama, but doing this, like, weird reality documentary thing. But it's so confusing, because it says that it's a dramatic reenactment, but it's not filmed like it's, you know, being filmed like a dramatic reenactment. It's being filmed like it's actually happening in other American Horror Stories. So that's really distracting, and it's like weird that they're both super iconic. I read in the iconic Price Peterson review. If you don't know it, there's a guy called Price Peterson. He does recap reviews for American Horror Story. He used to write for TV.com. He now writes for Yahoo. You can read them on Tumblr because Yahoo has the ugliest website in the entire world. You should read them because they're really funny. And he made the good point that American Horror Story, for being like kind of a trashy show with, you know, inconsistent quality, has the most overqualified and incredible cast of actors out of any show in the entire universe. And now that they've scooped up half of the People versus O.J. Simpson, it's like, oh my god, it's just, you're watching it and you're like, hello Lily Rabe, hello Cuba Gooding Jr., hello, and this is without Evan and Gaga, who are also talented, so it's insane. I mean, like, what actually happened was kind of cheesy. The stick figures was like, it wasn't even a reference to the Blair Witch Project that was like a good idea. It was just like exactly the same, so I wasn't sure on that. I'm like, how is it going to work if it's a documentary? I have my theory, and it's just, I'm so confused by it. I don't even know how I feel. All I know is I'm intrigued, so I'm not hating on it. I'm not loving it because I'm so confused and bewildered, but I'm definitely gonna watch all of it, so yeah, whatever. Notice me, Senpai, said oblivious anime girl. Oh my god! In a savage shake-up upstairs, Nal Nim is number 1, followed by Bessie Kutu Puku, then Ali C123, then Jasmine K88, then Mike Joshua, bottom of the pile. My god, I've smiled lots lately because of you. Hopefully that doesn't go downhill dramatically. Emily, you uploaded on my birthday. You blessed me. Wow, there's a 1 in 12 chance of... I mean, what's 365 times? Okay. Cool. I'm watching this while doing science, said somebody. Doing the science. Nice, Lizzie Melendez 20. Don't set yourself on fire with a Bunsen burner. Hi, say to me and Diana, please. Hello, Josie1990 with the Snapchat Doge filter. Having fun. Doing the algebra one. None of you can do algebra and watch this at the same time. Like, honestly, that's it's just not going to work. What's been happening in your life? I did follow PewDiePie again, didn't I? I didn't leave him unfollowed. If I did, then something weird is happening. Good, Felix's profile following. Everything's fine. My brother is doing law. Any tips? Enjoy your life. Yeah, Phil bought some 3-wick candles. Did he tell you this? He's obsessed with Bath and Body Works, and he imported some themed candles from America. Is this something he mentioned to you? It was all he was living for, to be honest. He was incredibly excited about this, and he bought 3 flavours. Leaves, pumpkin, something generic Halloween, and sweater weather, the candles. Problem is, he was like, I've never bought 3-wick candles before, which are really huge candles that have 3 wicks that you can light at the same time. And he was like, wow, I've never got these before. I'm going to get them right now. So he got them. It turns out 3-wick candles are for people that own mansions that are gigantic and the smell needs to carry through the entire place, which is why they're 3 times more powerful than normal candles. So Phil lit this candle and we nearly died because it was so powerful, like legit nearly choked to death. Because we live in a moderately small London apartment. So don't get a 3-wick candle if you don't own a mansion, was the lesson of this week, because we could have died, honestly, just choked about. It was just absolutely tragic. Trump or Clinton, said somebody. Well, with, you know, Clinton is the less world-destroying choice, if not as, aspirational for young people as the Burnster. Say hi and hurly happy birthday to Mavis. Hurly happy birthday, Mavis. Hope you have the best day ever. Will you guys go on tour in the future, said Ashley. I'd like to think that at some point in the rest of my life I will, but who knows? I could die tomorrow after being hit by a shooting star, so let's just play it day by day. Hey Dan, how's it going? Good. The weather's cooled down. That was a thing. Firstly, my tweet complaining about the summer warmth. Why did that get so it's literally though, I'm just like, it's like September and I'm like, it shouldn't be 30 degrees and I'm sweating in bed. Sort it out. And then it's like, as soon as I complained, they were like, British summer is over! Heat wave is dead! It is now 10 degrees! So, yeah. I made it sweater weather. Call me the Lord of Autumn. That's how it goes. And then Phil was like, it's cold, it's autumn, Dan's thing came true, I'm going to go to Starbucks right now and get a pumpkin spice latte. Because, you know, globalist brands destroying the universe, Starbucks, pretty up. Very basic, not the best coffee, but whatever. Love that sugar. Phil brought back 2 pumpkin spice lattes, and I posted that picture. Well, I was going to, but then my phone died, so I posted it the next day, and then everyone was like, your phone says Saturday. Are you travelling in time? Another thing that's worth mentioning that Phil retweeted is ear tints are apparently now a thing. Who remembers the Dan and Phil blindfolded makeup challenge that we did to raise money for Comic Relief, where Phil created ear tints? Apparently a thing now. So there we go. Phil, king of makeup. Who knew? Phil's rebranding. Should we stress? Yeah, that was weird today. Phil was he was sat next to me on the sofa and he was like, I'm going to delete my header. And I was like, oh, that's why are you going to do that? Doesn't go with my icon. And I'm like, since when do you care about any of that? And he was just like, I'm just going to change it to some concrete. And I'm like, if you change it to just concrete, that'd be... I saw him, he was literally just going to take a screenshot of the corner of his icon, and I'm like, that's not going to scale to header. That's just terrible. And he was like, well, I'm just moving, see what happens. And I was like, dear God, man, what is happening to you today? And he was like, I just deleted my bio. Whoa! Calm down! Oh my God, this madman. He's doing it. So... were you ready? I wasn't ready. We are all, as the kids would say, shook. Dan, can you come back to America? I'm going to at some point this year. Demeter. Literally 30 minutes late. I want to die. Don't die! You missed nothing that's going to improve your life. You are amazing and wonderful with an alien emoji. Thank you. Please abduct me and save me from this hell. You kink-shamed me at Tatanoff Adelaide. Whoa! Were you one of the weird kids? I remember that. It's a mostly zero kink-shaming zone, but there is a line, and I think you were the line. I'm just going to put that out there. Boston misses you. I miss that pizza, Abby. Woo! Please recommend new shows to watch. Watch American Horror Story if you want to see something that could be a giant flop that everyone's going to be talking about. Woo! I'm excited for DAPGO. Yeah! It's really nice. It's funny. You know, when we were doing The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire, because it was a proper book and our self-defining piece of art forever, magnum opus, we kind of took the creativity of it quite seriously. Whereas, because this one was just something we're doing, like, because it would be nice and it's fun, you know, we don't need to, it's just like a nice thing, and it's just this cool thing. The captions, some epic shit posting in there, seriously. When we were reading it over for typos, which there's still going to be loads of typos in it, I mean, you know us, we're like, we got that published? Wow. So look forward to some top shit posting. Hi from Michigan, saw you in Detroit. Hey Maddie Liz, quite liked Detroit, good big theatre. That one was huge, the Detroit Fox. It was like 5,000 people, and there were stars in the city. Oh no, that was the Fox Atlanta. It was another Fox. The Fox theatres were really cool. How do you feel about Phil's new plant? Phil has replaced his dead houseplant, and he's like, look what I got, and I'm like, okay. Not taking any responsibility for keeping it alive, so I don't want to just get slowly more sad as it crumbles into oblivion inevitably. Let's see how it goes, yeah? I'd give it about a week. And there's a pet now. Yeah, Phil's on the triops again, and there's a new Simon, a fairy shrimp. What's it called? Arthur, Archibald. I don't know. He's like, look at the shrimp, Dan. We have a shrimp, and I'm like, cool, bro. He's like, look, it's moving. It has little eyes. Albert, that's it. Come, Dan. Look at the shrimp. Look at the shrimp, and I'm like, yeah. Good to see you having fun with the shrimp, Phil, despite none of the things you actually bought the Shryops being alive. You should probably get your money back. Have you seen the new Blair Witch? Probably. No, not yet. Maybe at some point. What shade of lipstick do you have on, said somebody. I have natural Dan Chafe. Yup. Bit my lip the other day, if you're wondering why it looked gross in Phil's video. Whoops. Do that sometimes. What was the highlight of your day, said Zach in the chat. The highlight of my... pretty easy one. I got a spontaneous cupcake today. I've had a few horrifying... Me and Phil, I was about to say, we're in crunch time preparing for the movie. We've been in crunch time for the last calendar year. I was like, I deserve a cupcake right now. So I delivered a cupcake, a red velvet cupcake, and it was... peng. It was good. It was so moist and just has this delicious moist sponge, and just the icing, there was so much of it. Shit, it was just like, it was so good. Life is worth it when you have a red velvet cupcake. I tried a gluten-free one the other day, and that was a flop. I don't know if it was just a bad gluten-free one, but it was kind of like sand. Hi Dan, you look nice. Thanks, Meg Sassy PML. My name is said like Alana, said Alana Yuri. Did I say Alana? Alana. It's basically the same. I just said that a bit more Britishly. What should I be, Doe Halloween? So speaking of Halloween... you know how I spent ages ordering that Pokemon Go cosplay, and then everyone, including me, stopped giving a shit about Pokemon Go? Well, that was fun by the time everything came in the post, but perfect time to bring things back, so maybe look forward to that. I don't know, got it all under the bed waiting for the game to be relevant again. The pan is not on fire, GC says hi, hey. I'm wearing my Tatanoff USA shirt. Good design, isn't it? Let's be real. We're doing an official debate about Harambe in my school challenge. That's actually quite good. Would you ever make more serious videos? I feel like all of my videos have a serious undertone, if you're willing to see through them. Some of them are just massive shit posts, even if, they're 10 minutes of philosophical writing, let's be honest. But, still. Yeah, Harambe debating, that's good, because, Harambe's a meme. He's a dead meme that upsets people more than the fact that... honestly, people are literally more upset by people posting Harambe memes, and in their opinion, that being now a stale meme that you shouldn't post, than they were about the gorilla actually dying, which says a lot about the internet community in 2016. But, a lot of people think, it's inappropriate to meme about Harambe. You should have more respect for the gorilla. So, you have that debate about Harambe. You discuss the ethics of whether memeing is celebrating his life and not taking life too seriously, or if it's disrespectful, and you go for it. You know what I mean? I unintentionally started a political debate in class today. You riot bag! You do you! Watch Stranger Things, said Alexis. I will! I will! Woo! Any album recommendations? I've been listening to MIA's new album, which is like a half and half. Did I talk about MIA's album last week? Don't remember. Did I talk about MIA last week? Say hi to Amber and Lydia! Hello. Yes, I did. Yeah. Still listening to that, deciding what's good. As of this, MIA has two kind of iconic albums, Arala and Kala, which are truly incredible and original. Then she released a album which was like industrial and experimental called Maya that everyone hated when it came out because it was too challenging to listen to. Then Matangi, which was good, maybe not as original as was, but still pretty good. Then her new one. But I went back to that third album, Maya, and I feel like, much like politically, the resistance by Muse, which was ahead of its time by like 2 years before the Arab Spring happened. I don't know if I've talked about it before, but that's like a whole thing I can go into a giant waffle about one day. Maya was sonically ahead of its time, because these days everyone's like, oh, clipping, oh, Death Grips, ooh, 9 Inch Nails, they were one of the best bands ever. This MIA album was slept on. It was incredible. It's so ahead of the time, and it's just like amazing. So I've been listening to that again this week. Since you asked, FK album soon, I Can't Live Like This. I agree. Did you watch her performance of her stage show? It was so good. I need it in my life. I'm not like rushing for it, but it's good. Why haven't you followed Kanye on Instagram? I meant to do that, but I was busy. I'll do that now. Has he posted anything yet? Or has he just got it? Let's see. Kanye. Is it the first one? Yes, there's one post. Oh my god, and it's a picture of a futuristic car thing. Maybe that's a music video, who knows. What a time to be alive. Another thing to live for. Cupcakes, Kanye's Instagram. I mean, there's just a lot happening, isn't there? Do you like soup? I like soup. I like soup quite a lot. I like dipping toast in soup. That's what life's about. Soup's good. Dipping buttery toast in soup. That's one of the best things, to be honest. Clowns in Ohio. Is that a real thing? I mean, I don't go outside, so that wouldn't be an issue for me, but yeah, that's good. I'm in school, so dab for me. Dab for Aubrey. Okay, Wow. Dill's birthday vid? I mean, are we doing it chronologically? Or are we just going to wait for the game to be like, eat him again? Who knows what happens? Glad that Tabitha's finally the right age, because that was maybe like weird. My deck. He actually did it. Oh my lord. Do you believe in internet friends? Said Real Lucifer. What do you mean, do I believe in them? I have such an itchy nose. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? That was attractive. I was like a rabbit. I like Philly did a rabbit there, didn't I? Do I believe in internet friends? What is a friend? What makes a friend a friend? Why do you have to meet somebody in real life for you to enjoy communicating with them? I don't think there's a difference. I think that it's good to have real life friends to kind of tether you to your physical reality. But there's nothing lesser about internet friends. Did somebody tell you they were a myth? Because if they did, forget that person and their bullshit. How close did you find Australia was to Britain? Geographically or like societally? Because geographically it's literally the furthest place away from Britain. Similarly, yeah, it was quite similar. They like get irony and sarcasm. It was quite chill. The road signs, driving on the correct side of the road. I mean, it's all there. I found Australia had a very masculine, gender role-y country. In the UK, it's not like our male role models are particularly strong. You know, the British role models tend to be sarcastic people and thinkers and Stephen Fry or whatever. Whereas, you know, I feel like Australian role models traditionally are quite like, I punched a crocodile, or not quite, that was incredibly offensive, but I did get the impression that it was more like, you know, like, I'm the man. Can you say happy birthday to Katie? Happy late birthday, Katie, aka Latey. When is the next Undertale? Did Phil mention this? I don't know if this is going to happen. We're considering just posting the rest of Undertale in a big block, so we finally finish it. Like a week. It's just like Undertale week or something. Or maybe it would be like 4 videos, I don't know, but we might just finish it. But that's hard to say when, because, oh my god, me and Phil are super busy at the moment. Why are you busy? Said Mary. I'm gonna stop doing that. You know how a couple of weeks ago I said you got a couple of weeks apiece and then it all happens? It begins. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel tomorrow for a tease in ways. And And yeah, then my god. Just looking at my calendar right now. That is blocked out. So, just, you know, look forward to it. So, is there going to be trailers of Phil's documentary? There is going to be trailers of the documentary about the making of our tour on Phil's channel and about the stage show performance of the tour and my channel. But when? What are the dates? What's happening? What did Dan and Phil have planned? Stay tuned! Hi, my friend is sad. Can you say hi? Hi, sad friend. Or should I say, send? Turn that frown upside down. Eat a cupcake. Have some toast in soup. That's all you need, to be honest. Let's be real. Can you whistle the Totoro song, please? I hope that was everything you dreamed of. Snapchat. Nope. Will you paint your nails again? Maybe. Spontaneity. What's for dinner tonight? I genuinely have no idea. My dog barked at your whistling. Oh, I bonded with your dog, Diana. Quality content. That's what you signed up for, Ella. That's what this is. Who is creating content on that level? I mean, let's be honest. Wow, nerd, am I worthy of a pistachio muffin? No one in life is, to be honest. It represented my soul at that exact moment. My German teacher doesn't blink. That's because they're a robot that you shouldn't trust. Just putting that out there, that might surprise you. But it probably is true. My birthday is on Halloween, said Amanda. That's kind of terrible. I feel like everyone would be like, woo, Halloween! And you're like, what about me? Although it's good to like have a Halloween-themed birthday, maybe. I don't know. Guess the crime. We're not doing that. Piano, says everybody in the chat. Piano. I have nothing to play for you. I will as and when I learn something, which is not going to be for a while. Because I have the time to learn a piano song. My birthday is on 9/11, said somebody in the chat. Well, shit. There we go. Moving on. Dan, I need new music recommendations. Clipping, Splendor and Misery. I saw Tatanov 3 times. I miss it so much. Well, soon you'll be able to relive it whenever you like, Myra. I'm so good at this subtle product placement, aren't I? Damn. Honestly, I'm so good. It's strange, because, you know, what people on the internet, they see from YouTubers is kind of, you know, mid-effort content uploaded frequently, whereas me and Phil have spent, you know, months working on these things, and it's just, you know, a few hours of your life. It's funny. It'll be interesting to see. Can you make a new Vine bio for me? What? No, I'm not even accepting that. Come up with your own branding, okay? Come on. You can't just get me to roast you, which is inevitably just going to be a pun based on your name. Define yourself. Social media is an opportunity to reflect your own personality and change it whenever you like. Not constrained by your own anxieties and phobias and fears. You can live on the internet, do what you want, inhabit the spaces which you feel comfortable in, and express yourself and your identity however you wish. So don't let Dan decide your bio. Decide your own bios, and see social media as a conduit to living your authentic self in your real life. I feel like that's like time to end it right now, because anything I say is just going to be stupid compared to that. Do you like books? Says Jack Tropica. Yeah, they're good. I like physical books, because I like the objects a lot. I like hoarding the objects of book. I feel like they are a good physical representation of your bio. I love you, Daddy. Notice me. Hey. Do you watch Supernatural? No. Hi, Dan. Can you give my parrot a name? I'm declining that. You want me to name your parrot? What? Okay. Okay, here we go. I have had it with you guys today. Life expectancy of parrots. Let's see. 50 years. You want me in this live show right now to name a pet that may have that name for half or more of your total lifespan? What is wrong with you? No! Ah! Okay. Great. Name it Parrot, said Ashley S in the chat. There we go. Everything's fine. There we go. I'm new to this, said Sophia Pollock. You must be horrified. I have no idea what to say about you right now. Yeah. Well, there we go. It's 9:50. A whole hour has passed. I feel like we barely talked about what happened with this Bake Off. Was fun. Yeah, sad to see her go, maybe, kind of. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the new Danis Not on Fire video. True story. Shameful. Mortifying. Honestly, it was a terrible, completely traumatizing day. But I hope it made you feel like, wow, my day-to-day literally maybe wasn't as bad as that. Watch the fill video. Pre-order Dapco. You know, get that shameless promo in. And, yeah, get excited for all the stuff that's coming to our YouTube channel soon that we've been working on for such a very long time. Hope you like it. Hope you've had a nice, lovely, peaceful week. We need to believe in a politics of kindness and positivity. Otherwise, our society will be a generally negative experience, is the quote of life. So that's why, you know, whilst you may not think that's realistic or whatever, that's why I do believe that is the core that we should rotate towards. Have a red velvet cupcake, and for fuck's sake,